here? Password important. I'm gonna check something. Divinity Coast. Do they have Sky Quickfeather? Hmm. Because I can get this later. What about this undead? Hmm. They're still not giving me good stuff, but I should be good to go. Okay, chem. I'm saying screw it to the mage for once. Okay, there I have Jellyfear. Bog scale. Oh, I absolutely forgot to, it'll be fine. We can do it next time we, run a mission. I forgot to, customize the weapon. I don't even, like, I know we're here to, like, help them recruit, recruit people for the White Mantle, or so they say. But if I were to summarize some of the side quests we've done, it's like people have their suspicions that not everything is right, and like, I don't know who's interested in this game at this point, but like, most people would probably already know roughly how the story goes. I'll try not to spoil it too much, but I will relay some of that information later. In the meantime, coffee. Here's Mr. Hableon.
My friends, welcome to Shaymor. This is the Eye of Janthir. It has the power to see inside a person and discern his or her magical aptitude. Those it gazes upon will be judged, either rising to glory or falling in shame. You will be bringing it to Loamhurst, taking those whom it deems worthy with you.
Loamhurst.
But before it will follow you, you must first cleanse yourself in the Fountain of Truth, up on the hill to the southeast. Once you have been cleansed, come back to retrieve the eye, and you can commence administering the test.
And then it just decides you're already going over there. It automatically makes you walk. Which is fine, I suppose, but... to the bottom of the stairs only, thankfully. Otherwise, you know, run straight into... I don't understand why that is there. Like, there's just a plant that's blocking, like, walking. Tablet of Janthir. In our faith we are blind, in the unseen we seek true sight, in ourselves we find obedience. Sure. The real test of a believer is the range of his sight. Is his range of sight. Faith does not require clear vision, but rather an acceptance of what is truly there. Oath of the Unseen. And I'm just like, Just have blind faith. Something is there, even if you can't see it. And we will tell you what it is. For 3 easy installments of $5.99. We will tell you a piece. The true believer does not ask for compensation. The true believer does not ask his gods to deliver him from sin. The true believer places his life in the hands of faith, trusting in the unseen. A crossroads will come, a hiccup in time, when the rest of history has not been written. At this juncture, when the fate of the world hangs in the balance, the forces of evil will rise. It is at this point that the chosen ones may fall. Fail? Huh? I don't know. I have been washed of my sins. Or something, which really just translates to, the thing will follow you now, I guess. But why is this plant here? I was like, I would like to go past, please. Please. Like, it's literally blocking the door. Maybe it's like randomly generated, I don't know. There goes one more able body to help with the farming. It doesn't care about him. Those who are deemed worthy will join you in your trek to Loamhurst. The unworthy will be humbled. Good luck. Travel safely, my fellow Knights of the Mantle. There's like one chosen here. Alright. It's like this person up there. I knew it. I always knew I was gifted. Season is another one. I'm surprised there are any left to tend the fields. You must be quite gifted to be given the honor of escorting the eye. Just giving myself the map so that I know where the heck I'm going. Fire staff. Oh, wait, this isn't one. Don't be stupid. You know where they are, roughly speaking. The next one is across the river. Runic hammer. Watch yourself. Gotta need the money, though. Every season the man will come and take a few more, but none of them ever come back. Again, I haven't been reading out all of the side quest stuff, because a lot of it doesn't really affect, like, the main story. And there's a lot of reading. But summary, White Mantle is sort of busy discrediting, like before this point, they're discrediting the Lion's Guard, which is like the official peacekeeping forces. Because crazy cultists, kind of. But it's a little bit worse than that. We'll get to it. It doesn't take long. Just a few missions, basically. I think this is the like one of the last ones we do for them. Ah well. There's a lot of undead though. So that threat is real. Normally you'd go over the bridge, I guess, but why would I do that when I can go the entire way around? I'd probably go a little bit faster too. On the plus side, our pet is now dealing roughly the same damage, so that's nice. Like, the pet doesn't really have skills though, so it's just the auto attacks, but 5 points for basically an extra auto attack at your own strength. It could be good if, you know, you don't have your full build. Pet builds aren't bad. Like extra target, extra damage. Makes you less spammy for abilities yourself though. Because like normally you'd be a ranger with expertise, which makes you super efficient at like energy usage. Anyway, we need to go save this villager over here. Caravan was attacked, several of us scattered into the hills. If any of them are chosen, it will be your duty as the Keepers of the Eye to find and escort them safely to Loamhurst. Like, please go rescue my friends, but now it's your duty. Because you're the guy with the eye. I'm going to be the most magnificent Mesper in the land. You'll see. I don't know about that, but... There's another tablet of Janthier. 2 of them, actually. I'm not going to read all of them, but... Glid Swiftwing, a necromancer. Tengu robes? No, it seems more like they're wearing just armor and nothing else. Maybe it's his bathrobes. He picked them out of his backpack. Or satchel, I don't know. The best fighter henchman is in fact a Tengu. He's got his origins in the wait. Did I not pick up all of them? Huh? So... I thought I got the dude with me. Did he just not follow? Because he's supposed to be one. There you go. Please protect these things over here. No. You can't save all of them. So I'm just gonna go for the bonus. Because this guy didn't follow. Gotta deal with this, like one of these guys is a chosen though. I think it's the villager over there. I have my daughter. I thank you for saving my life. Don't expect a reward. Wow, rude. Anyway, there's the last one over there. This villager. Please no. plot went down, but... I wonder if I'll get my own room in the Grand Temple. But yeah, the NPCs aren't really, like, they're dropping big hints, like, oh yeah, they're totally going off to be, with the White Mantle and not, you know, vanish forever, somehow. Sky Quickfeather over there. Get over here, you. I'm getting blocked. Let's just see if he's got anything for us. I don't think he does, but like a defensive stance, but we can get that from quest later. It's gonna be a while though. Riposte. Oh, you'd have to get it from a skill trainer. I'm taking Riposte then. For the very simple reason that if I had to get it from a skill trainer anyway, I might as well get it with a Signet of Capture. Get the new Signet of Capture from the dude who was researching the thing. And then immediately, just like have a Signet of Capture again, I guess. For when we start actually having to capture things. Not having to like carry a skill in a skill slot that we're not using. Better that. Well, the murder is now happening at an increased rate. Mr. Gita Bonds over here. Let's kill this monk. Do it. Let's get over here and out of the poison. We only have the one healer. In the meantime, the map's going nuts because, hey, there are NPC objectives over here. They're following you, but you gotta be aware that you gotta get over here where the NPC is. But they're following you. But you gotta. The villager's just kind of passively standing there, staring, judging you. Zamil Dirge. Did he actually have anything? Right, he did have something that it was, but I think you could get it elsewhere. It was just a shame to be using the signet for a for normal skill instead of an elite, but I don't think elite skills happens for a while. So, you know, things that you'd have to buy from a trainer anyway. It's the same thing as buying a new skill. Because the signet of capture is a skill, but now you have to use it on the thing you find. Only problem with being swords is the amount of elementals and undead. Every season the mantle will come and take a few more, but none of them ever come back. You have delivered to us the chosen without letting any of them fall. As token of our appreciation, please accept this small gift. Oh, 500 gold. Cool. This isn't it? Okay then. I don't remember. I gotta go over there, I guess. Please walk somewhere. Instead of, like, away. There we go. This is such a happy day for the chosen. Well done, my friends. Something, something. Couldn't see the rest of that dialogue.
When they're ready, escort all the chosen to the caravan.
Yes, sir.
We leave within the hour. What was that?
It came from over there.
It's an ambush.
The villagers doing nothing to either run away or protect themselves. Fantastic. Crichtons really are without initiative.
Quickly, take the chosen into the jungle.
Wouldn't hire a Crichton to be your shop manager, basically.
Your suffering will be over sooner.
Anyway, suddenly we're way over here. Way over there. I'm going to Lion's Arch because we gotta turn this quest in. Where's Malaquire? So basically the thing that works, we have proven this now. Meaning, you can learn skills from the dead. If they're powerful enough, I guess. Let me just go in here. I need to find out if like strength or swordsmanship has skills that like put me that I don't that I would have to buy anyway. Doliac Signet. You have to buy Doliac Signet. Costs only 60 gold right now because it would be the first skill we buy. Anyway, I'm gonna walk over here. Alright, let's see here. Doliac Signet. A shield bash. You can get that from a skill quest. Good enough. And you can get... Oh, Augury Rock. Okay, cool. I know roughly where that is. Final Thrust. Prophecy North Crater Pro. The Ascalon settlement. Oh, I have to meet them outside. Got it. What about Savage Slash? The Royal Papers, which is also in Prophecy, is good enough. Alright, nothing out of tactics. Well, I need to make sure that I am not active on Menlo's request. Because Menlo's request does something to that outside area where the thing happens, so... Okay, now. Runic Hammer, sale value. Okay, put in what we can of these crafting materials. Material trader over here needs to... don't have enough to sell. Rune I didn't have any runes. Go to the merchant. Improved sale value. Very good. Lovely. Then I'm gonna run over to the exit where we pick up at least the healer. And the mage. But I don't think I need... Actually, what if I just took Thom over here? Instead of taking the full team, just get a little bit extra out of the money. We are leveled here. And then there's this thing that happens outside. It's a good thing you've got a job as a merchant, because you'd make for a terrible tour guide. I am doing my best to help you find the Ascalon settlement. Sin, we only just arrived in Kryta. Please don't get us thrown out already. I'm just saying, I could get better directions from an imp. Though I doubt you could get us thrown out of an entire country, I would prefer you not try, Sin. Aiden over here. Telling the truth. The Temple of the Aegis is not too far from me. Oh, well, hang on. It's quite alright. You'll find the Ascalon settlement to the northwest. I've already been there, though. It's not far to get from the shores of the Giant's Basin to the Great Salt Lake out past the swamp. She's been trying to tell our friends how to get, but the rude woman keeps interrupting me. The settlement is more... Cool. Throw dirt. Throw dirt could be hilarious, just... Alright, I gotta... speak with Devono. Can't just pick up the quest and go. Honestly, if they were gonna join me, I could've... Fair enough, I should have looked at the actual quest. I could have just picked up the quest and went, haha! More money. Like, if... You'd bring Mox just for the damage potential of the level... level 20, but, like... Yeah... or a healer, just to be safe. But we have Menlo here. It's fine. Now we have a little bit of extra people. Ooh, immediate murder. There's been a lot of talk about these Shining Blade bandits. Me over here wearing the Shining Blade uniform. I'd wear the hood too, but you know, Cat Air's OP. It gives you +5 to fashion. That's just how it works. Imagine being human. Hashtag why would you? God, I watched, was it the video of, like, Josh from, like, Let's Game It Out, who did the, like, played a YouTuber's life or something, too. And it's just, like, everything just has a hashtag slapped onto it, and this is like, I see. You're literally just throwing buzzwords in there. There has been no thought to this, quote-unquote life simulator of yours. I watched it for like 5 minutes before I gave up, because it's just like, even with him like completely like ruining games on purpose, the game is just like, yeah, we're just capitalizing on people just wanting the one thing. I would like to be rich and famous. And it's just like, okay, so you're trying to be like a streamer in a slightly better situation or something, where you start from scratch? No. They're like, we have noticed your potential. Move to this streamer-only city. And then they try to mix in like something that sounds like a plot, and I'm just like, I have already tuned out. Please stop. Menlo over here deciding he would rather fight everything. I thought you were a healer, Menlo. I wonder if I can get Like, you have the really cool dragon swords that, like, spit fire. I wonder if you can put, like, a different element haft on them. You probably can't, because it's probably built into the weapon, but... yeah. That'd be something. Menlo has completely vanished at this point, I think. Yep. Hopefully that's not important. They're like, let's go to the, like, you lead the way, we'll follow. A Devona over here with the same hairstyle, just, she gets a different accessory. Like, mine is like a headband. Hers is more like a giant shield that she wears on her forehead, but other than that, it's just like, I could have picked an appearance that looks almost exactly the same, and be like, I am you, but better. Hopefully I don't need, I should check if, I mean, I don't have any money on me now, but if there's something here that only he has. I'm curious about the Ascalon settlement. Thank you for your companionship on the way. As always, it has been a pleasure to fight by your side. Well, they didn't have anything to say, but that's okay. Final Thrust is a adrenaline skill. Deals 22 damage, 22 more if the enemy is below X health. At which point, I could probably yeet the strength, even though it gives you armor pen. Just max out swordsmanship to get critical hit. Like, Gash deals more damage and inflicts deep wound, but we're fighting a lot of undead, so I'm thinking it's gonna go. Yeah, I don't have expertise, otherwise this would be great. There's a lot of skills out there. We're just suddenly in Druid's Overlook after that that mission earlier. There's a lot of builds out there, but like, I remember seeing this one stupid build for Ranger / Necro, where the point is that expertise reduces, since it's the main skill of the ranger, only ranger primaries can have it. But you load up on touch skills. And guess who has a lot of touch skills? It's Ranger. It is also Necromancer. So since expertise reduces ranger skill costs as well as touch skills, you just load up on that and you run around and you apply a bunch of conditions to literally everything. I don't know if I want to do Axe Rake and Antidote Signet. I need that. Let's see here. A Brother's Fury. Help Justiciar Thomas to find his brother's murderer on your way from X2Y. Followed by The Wilds, which is a... which leads to Bloodstone Fen. Oh, so I need a Brother's Fury to actually progress. Fair enough, it says primary quest. Oh, teleport. Am I about to get Yeeted. Okay, so you do have some skills in here that I would like. I'll be back here anyway, so I'll remove that just not to spawn extra stuff, since we're going to be returning here anyway. Good day to you. Perhaps you could help me with a little situation. I recently hired a young man by the name of Blah-de-Blah from Loamhurst. Not the sharpest arrow in the quiver, but is strong enough, so sent him to look for a beast named Gale Stormsend. So do that. There should be a statue of Dwayna here, but as you can see, it has been destroyed, probably by the White Mantle. And when the world rang with clanging of swords and dead fire fall from the skies, Dwayna, the goddess of life and ear, heard the wailings and pleas of the weak. And when the rumblings of war did not cease, came her charge, Doric, who did prostrate himself at her feet. And cast she now a glance upon the war-torn lands and wasted flesh of the fallen, and with tears upon her cheek did lay her gentle hands upon the prostrate man. Then saith she unto him, and all her charges, Lay down thy weapons, and as I have done unto ye, so ye must do for your brethren. Offer protection to the weak, give solace and shelter to those who need it. Be ye a salve to the wounded. For I am your goddess, and I will give blessings to all who follow these teachings. So the god of healers. I can get 71 armor if I can collect spider legs. But that is all of the people here. Well, we need the healer. I will take the mage. For the rest, I will actually just load up on... Actually, hang on here. Claude, what do you have? You are level 12. So he gives energy regen to the person he touches, steals health from enemies. Okay, so he's got pretty decent damage. Got a fair few touch skills. Meaning I'm kicking out Stefan for Claude. For the time being, let's see here. Dunham. At level 12. Drain enchantment. Yeah, I'm gonna... because he can remove enchantments and such, but also drain energy from enemies, which... you know... removal of buffs and debuffs. Whereas... what does Alessia actually have at this level? Heal for each enchantment or hex. Heal, health regen, heal, revive. Ooh, soul reaping. Cool. Anyway, that means I just want to see what Orion has. Yeah, it's AoE and fire spam. And immolate. Cool. Let me just see what little thumb. Just for what did they have at what level? He's got deep wound, cyclone, armor pen, and sprint. The other guy has cannot be knocked down and do not suffer extra damage from critical attacks. Sprint. Yeah, Stefan is good if you don't have anyone who can apply watch yourself. But yeah, taking the melee, it's just better to be the melee yourself. And also, I have Mox. Mox can do all of the AoE and has an amount of survivability. And I just have to kill single targets. That's good enough. Anyway, mysterious message leads us on quite a journey, I believe. Eye for Profit is like way over there. Mysterious message takes us into Mamnon Lagoon and whatever else. But yeah, me with the pet means that we have a fair amount of single target damage once we're no longer weakness on us. I mean, I should ideally apply Deep Wound on some targets, but... Butterfly Sword? Fire damage. 13 to 18. Armor versus 5 versus elemental damage. Our longsword over here is actually better. It's nice though, I could hopefully take that hilt off of the sword. I should be able to go this way and over here to get Eye for Profit done. Like, watch yourself is useful. There's a better one later, but we aren't in factions yet, so I can't have save yourselves. Which potentially forces more things to target you. Six swordsmanship? Where's my damage? Like, I know I got weakness, but... Doesn't weakness only, like, reduce your skills? Does it also reduce your damage? Anyway, there's Grom. Wind Striders everywhere. Jeweled staff. Slay Gale Stormsend, whom the thing is up there, but I am currently in the Sagelands. Give me the map. Give me the map. So I don't have to, like, bewilder myself. Oh, I have to go quite a ways, don't I? Let's see here. Eye for profit. Okay, yeah, it is better to go back the way I came instead of fight all of this stuff. Has casting's time of spells, that's nice. Allergies be like everything is itchy. That's just how it goes now. Please. Walking simulator sometimes, I swear. Elwyn Kirby. Is he the shape of a friend? Not round enough. Not pink enough. Fond of Aradrone. Okay. I do sort of want something to replace Sever Artery though, for until we can get this, like, the skill we actually want for swords. We're eventually aiming for the turn off my brain and become AoE, flail a machine kind of build. With maybe a distracting blow later on. Because there's a lot of spellcasters that you want to... Or otherwise, that you really just want not to do the thing, thank you. I heard that. Oh. Hæ? Ja, men det er greit, det. Ja, jeg sa jo det. Ja, jeg sa ikke at det var det jeg skulle nå, men... at det er det jeg har begynt på. Yes, indeed, in front of a live audience. Ja. Jeg ser alle disse her science fiction-greiene hvor de har alltid har sånne til alt. Jeg bare tenker, det må da være forferdelig ubehagelig. Ja? There's more enemies.
Ja, jeg flyttet på varslene.
Mhm.
Det er gått såpass mange dager siden jeg skulle ha tatt den. Etter forrige opplevelse så jeg ville flytte opp på
Ok. Det er den første. Vi er jo i jungelen rett etter at vi hadde rekruttert disse her for White Mantle med det der øyet. Ja, altså hvis du virkelig har lyst, så kan du vinke. Kom igjen. Jeg vet ikke om den tar opp deg i det hele tatt. Yeah, they can stand it. They have no choice but to listen. I'm subjecting them to this pain. No spider legs, though. Warrior Ranger. Som du ser, jeg har... jeg gjør sånn, så kan jeg... Well, I'll need Axe Rake. Antidote Signet, though. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, hmm. Ability to remove my own conditions. I think it was this way. It's always spiders. Always. You would not have a fantasy game without spiders you can kill en masse. Giant bugs that are mini, because of course. Big robot. Takes up the entire screen. Resurrection Shrine, but no door to any location. That's okay. Mr. Wizard Man over here. No poison, disease, blindness, and one additional condition. Hell yes. Money. Just making sure I'm going the right way. Because, yes, you can get lost even in a jungle that is, not in fact open. Could probably get rid of strength. Maybe. Mamnon Lagoon. But I remember this being very... like, walk everywhere. The perfect place to enjoy combat, where you can't see anything. Level! All right. Put this thing in the hollow log. And then let some double blade know that the message has been delivered. Coolio. More scales that I never use for crafting. I think it's this way. life pod. I didn't know they had spaceships. I know, awful jokes everywhere. Onwards. Don't need to fight absolutely everything. When I have a long way to run. It's funny not to see them run off the moment a firestorm appears, though. The one time you don't have to chase them. Horse people, or stand still while they shoot you. Maybe they enjoy being stabbed in the ass, I don't know. Some people are into that.
May the gods protect you.
So, arrows being blackmailed for information? Unblockable unless you are in a stance. You're telling me I could have... That is, equipped later.
Welcome, friend.
White Mantle Patrol has entered the forest and become lost. Please go deal with them. But I thought I was with the White Mantle at this point in the story. Ah yes, undercover work. In quotation marks. 6 damage is a good opener, I guess. Ah yes, kill the spirits even though they do nothing at this stage. Having Final Thrust is useful. It's better than power attack if they're hurt. Ten adrenaline is a lot though. Damage. It's getting somewhere. I'm just gonna run for it. Her husker du den drev og løp att og fram igjennom? Price of Steel. Ventari's Refuge. $59 armor. It's better, but didn't we see like 71 armor somewhere with one of the collectors? Whirling defense makes me wish I had picked Ranger as my primary, but let's see here. Griffin Sweep is a... You can get it in Beetleton? Huh. The Undead Hordes is not preceded by anything. Deals damage, causes knockdown, and deals damage still if blocked. Neat. Do you have any tactic skills? Nope. What if I just poured points? Yeah, Final Thrust now better. Cannot be slowed or knocked down, but I do move slower, but sprint could be useful. Pure Strike. There we go. So the combat flow goes Pure Strike, Frenzy, Final Thrust. let's go to Beetleton. Get a quest I missed. There we go. Go to Watchtower Coast and stop the undead from reaching Beetleton. They don't have any guards because reasons. I could probably get help from the sentries, but Hellhounds? You're on your own. It's just fleeing. $154 damage. Here we go. Yeah, redoing my stats to be better for just sword fighting. Good. Armor penetration isn't actually all that, I guess. Mr. Monk over here. Well, I beat him up. They just take a while to get here. Bleeding is illegal. It's not allowed. Bleeding is for people who don't have antidote signet. Oh, so the Pure Strike deals the full damage regardless. It's just unblockable if I'm not in a stance. Cool. I wasn't joking. That was technically a live audience. Mom enjoys this game too. But it's the... Like, how are you gonna play something if you've, like, almost never played video games growing up? More or less. Oh, I should have made sure I still had a full party, huh? I didn't. The pet went down, that's not good. On the plus side, we get a lot more of the money for ourselves now, I suppose. Ah, knocked right out. It. Oh dear, that is a lot coming in. I mean, it's a shame to have to reset, but yeah. Definitely should have had more. 59 armor. Tempting, but we should soon have access to better. Taking little thumb here. Just to require a little less healing when it comes to the sheer amount of foes we've got over here. Gonna do the zombie warlock first. Nice, neat, cool. There we go, even more. But on the plus side, I ain't gotta do shit about it. It's nice to have something like unblockable instead of power attack. Power attack's good, but just straight damage, I don't think I need it if I can max out to having like 30 extra damage plus an extra 30 if they're low on health. And if it crits, you know, nothing's gonna survive that at this level. It's just a shame that even if they're dead, I have to beat up doggos. You can pet the dogs in Guild Wars 1 with your weapon, if you're a melee character. Let's reflavor it. We're not killing the dogs, we're just petting them until they give up. The skeletons can go. You need to dismantle the skeletons so that the doggos have something to chew on. Give them a bone. Yeah, okay, so weakness is indeed less damage on top of having lower skills, meaning it's not just 66% or whatever you lose from the losing the stats, it's both. Huh. Nice hammer. Yeah, I think the thing with Warrior is you play either tactics or strength. And I'd say it depends a little bit more on which shield you pick up. But I would like tactics over strength if we're going by skills available. Because tactics has shouts. Though strength has, you know, murder potential. Get over here. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're done. No, we're not. There's another group gathering over there. Oh boy. Please get the monk out of here. Damn cleric. Well, it's okay, never mind. They'll resurrect me, that's fine. There goes the pet. So no adrenaline or skills for that. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I know we're taking a huge penalty here. That's okay. I think we picked up everything. So I can go back to Beetleton. Good enough. Griffin Sweep. That is a strength thing, but we're just here to pick it up since we, you know, we're already doing the thing. Let me just check. We picked up an idol over here. Health. This is nice, but not what I'm looking for. Let's see, mandibles. Angel eyes, don't really care. Goodbye. I'll hang on to that for the time being. I'm getting both cool, both of the runes. That's at least money, if nothing else. It's your mage. Chanter and Little Thumb, I think, for the time being. Neat. What do you collect? Let's find out. Behemoth Jaws, but you don't give me anything I want. So... Weren't... Didn't I have a second quest here, or did... That is a primary quest all of a sudden. Okay, so don't do the primary quest before you have to. You'll end up skipping stuff. That just means we'll be here later. Scouts are like splitting off immediately. That's whatever, even though I ended up fighting a bunch of stuff because of where you went. That's fine. Imagine having the name Lala Firemane. That sounds like somebody who's gone a little cuckoo. Armor pen's good, but we're also not at a level where armor is maxed enough for it. It's like... It's the thing, you know. Armor's good because armor is better than health, but I wouldn't call like the NPCs min-maxed properly. And for coming from Ranger previously, I just know that the horn bows are just kind of meh, because you could have higher attack speed, which is better. I just saw that message, so if I missed it for a while, I'm very sorry. I was kind of living in my own world here of bopping things by hitting like 3 buttons over and over. Because it's also you gotta have a skill for your weapon and splitting your stats. It's like, it's okay, it can be okay, but there are better places you can have your stats, like actually making your skills hurt for 150 if you crit, because the like points in the weapon you're using as a warrior actually increases your crit chance. And crits deal a whole lot more damage than like 1% of armor pen up to like a... I don't know, if you really max it out to a maximum of like 15%, which is like the equivalent of a horn bow. And people don't like the hornbow for a reason. It is so middle of the road. It's never bad, but it's never good. Whereas if you have just, you know, more attack speed or range, you have uses for it. Range because you'll pull things, and attack speed because it deals overall more damage. Armor penetration is good versus warriors specifically, so when you meet a lot of warrior NPCs, which you never do. You're just never putting points in tactics and none in strength. Ruin armor. We got it. Yeah, when they're 20 plus, but we're not there yet. Maybe once I have the extra points from being, you know, awakened. When you have done the, like, secondary swap quests and done the extra quests for bonus points. Because Warrior has the advantage of being a very self-contained class, I understand, where, like, normally you put points into 3 things. And Warriors will put them pretty much all in Warrior. So that's apparently like a main quest, but we had another main or primary quest over here, so I gotta not sequence break. We are all the melee characters though, so that's a thing. Zealot's armor. Aeromancer, elemental and lightning. Neato, but I am not an elementalist, so So basically, Justiciar Thomas' younger brother was killed by a gang of jungle-dwelling rebels from the cutscene we saw before we got here. But for some reason they're offering me like a path to a completely different area where, like, why are we already involved with the Shining Blade? People will meet later. Not too much later, but you know. I wonder if it leads to the same place. I should figure that out later. My lord sent you? You're the ones who saved our great confessor. No wonder his greats sent you out ahead. That Thomas is just a man. There are some who question his heavy-handed methods. Not I, for one. Makes me sick to think what those filthy rebels did to those brave justiciars. Blah-de-blah. Anyway, we're off on a journey of self-discovery and bug murder. $53 damage. What an opening. Followed by 95 for finishing thrust, or final thrust. That part where you make the enemy die. Obviously, power attack gives you more damage at lower, like, skill levels, but still. Oh well, what is... Just checking the time locally, yep. Report back. We should be moving forward. From the looks of things, they have led the Chosen right into the heart of the jungle. How they get through this tangled mass is even beyond my abilities. Is beyond even my abilities, rather. They move like spirits through the overgrowth. It's disturbing nothing. They're nearly impossible to track. Not to question his tactics, but I doubt it will matter how many knights and justiciar his grace brings to bear. This jungle won't yield up its secrets anymore, then it will bring his brother back. And then we are led into the next mission area, I believe. Also, we have enough swordsmanship now that I could potentially just switch swords to that big boy sword we have in the box. There's so many spiders. And right now is one of those few times where I wish I had sprint. When normally you don't really care. Because that would take up the spot of a skill like Antidote Signet. But I'm not taking sprint to chase like one enemy occasionally. Just ain't happening. I think this is the right direction. Yep. And you see them there for a brief moment where, you know. Fighting the Wind Riders kind of makes me... Anyway, hey, they're gonna head off the moment I approach them. Fighting the Wind Riders is just like, maybe I should have been a monk. But it's not like they hurt that much. Conjure Phantasm doesn't stack with another Conjure Phantasm after all. You'll just have it on you forever. The Wilds. Where is this? Witness Giselle. There you go. I am here on the authority of Confessor Dorian himself. Stay a moment and hear what I have to say. While Justiciar Thomas's rage towards the heretics who slew his brother is understandable, we cannot afford to send scores of knights on a frontal assault into an unmapped jungle, all the while allowing the undead to march unchecked across the Crichton countryside. I will bear the burden of informing the Justiciar that his forces are required for the defense of Kryta. As for tracking these rebels into the wilds, I leave this matter in your hands. Numbers will not be on your side, but the unseen ones will watch over you. So, Taran and Rhinon have been murdered. Who are the chosen? Well. Basically, supposedly the magic people got kidnapped on the way to a temple of the unseen. Might as well salvage this. Iron. Nice. I should buy another salvage kit soon, but... Coral Falls over here. You had a... somebody doing weapons. No? No. Guess I'll teleport back over to Lion's Arch. I keep forgetting to customize this weapon. Oh, where's Weapon Dude? Over yon. Eventually I'm probably gonna get rid of the comfort animal. Let's see here. When can I get When can I get Aiwei? Oh, you have to buy it. Okay. Fair enough. 13 to 19. 14 to 20, but versus giants. Good enough. Okay. Gotta make my way over to Sergio, I believe. Unless I actually have to go to the Ascalonian village. Which I may have to. Where is Captain Greywind? But I can also pick it up in the Henge of Denravi. And the Henge of Denravi... We're almost at the Henge of Denravi. And I don't need it, like, right now. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna use the Aeromancer's insignia. I don't think. Even though... Yeah, I don't think I can use it. Elementalist. And I have better runes on my Elementalist anyway, so... Radiant insignia, but I have several in storage, so we're gonna sell it. Minor soul reaping, that's just money. We have a built, for the most part, necromancer. Necromancer monk. Because that's a funny meme. Is there anything else? I'm keeping this for the time being. The wilds. Okay, we have a bunch of money now. I can buy a new set of ID kit and salvage kits, so that's good. White mantle outfit over here. Compare white mantle robes and shining blade uniform. Looks good, depending on which class you are. It looks really unnatural to have a white mantle and a warrior, though. That's just my internal aesthetics, I guess. Let me just quickly check which... the wilds. What was the bonus here? Defeat the 2 centaur captains. Oh, this is the... This bonus is kind of annoying when all you have is like NPCs, but actually what does Reyna actually have? I never looked. Bow attack, determined shot, dual shot, bleeding, prepper. She's very single target. When I was playing the Necro and sort of just speeding through content, this was the first place I died, trying to do the bonus. Of course, we've died way earlier here because I got really careless doing the pre-searing char. I was trying to just fight some of those for bags, but bags never dropped. And I got a little bit fed up. Just a little bit. But this is still like an area where like necromancers have a good time because there's a lot of corpses. But it's also really easy to screw up because you need to prevent the enemy from using corpses in this, if you can. We don't have that ability because Claude does not. Claude only gives people, like, energy regen, and then, well, mostly himself, I believe, and then he just goes on a lifesteal spree. But it's nice if he can give it to the healer, you know, just in case. Well, we're not following the White Mantle right now. We're probably gonna watch those two people be dead when we come back here. One downside is that the fights here are a little bit long between, so maintaining minions for the Necro can be a little bit hard. Especially since you won't have anything like it's called Aura of the Lich, I believe, which you get pretty much at the end of the game. Getting that skill the first time around, if you're wanting to get it at the earliest convenience and you're playing through like prophecies first, is a pain in the ass. Bringing capture signet into the mission you have to capture from is basically I would like to have one skill less for a very intense mission where enemies hurt a lot if you're not careful. Actually, just individual groups of 3, because a whole lot of fire spells plus enemies that revive and split when you kill them. So that's nice. And also being a Necro in that mission is pure hell because there are no corpses. Not really. The corpses that are going to be player corpses. Or pretty much going to be used by the enemy before you even get a chance to, because they're going to start casting that pretty much immediately when something dies. Because the enemies to split into 2, are also Necros in their second stage, I believe. Or the first one, I don't remember. Anyway, that is knowledge I have mostly forgotten. It's been a while. And I don't remember most things beyond please stun this ability. Like needing to bring a disable and then being please do this. Or remembering that this is a good build. Firestorm. Double Firestorm and Comet. For the they're dead before they get back up meme. How do you double Firestorm, you mean? Well, it's called Echo. It's a Mesmer spell that has no attribute scaling because it's just copy the spell you cast last, and then you do the smart thing where you bring I think it's Elemental Mastery. It's called. Is this the right? Oh no, this is not the right way. I should be over here. This just leads me back to the main, like, pathway. Is this the... Are these the two dudes I have to listen to? Yep. Yes, it is. Long has it been since Ramtha Brokenhoof and Horm's Frostrider met face to face. The leaders of the two strongest centaur tribes are on the verge of an agreement. So the rumors about the alliance against the humans are true. Indeed, the negotiations begin today. Good. It's about time that the centaurs took a united stand against the humans. It is rumored that there are humans in the Maguma right now. We would have need of a strong centaur such as yourself to help guard the meeting. I would be honored. What must I do? Take this vine seed. It will give you access to the meeting site. I will go on, Ramtha. Well, they're done talking. Or at least we know how to get there, so... Yeah, we don't need we don't need them taking a united stand against all humans. Not right now. And then I take this up through... like here somewhere? Yeah. But unlike the Melandrus offering from last time, if I drop it, I just have to wait to pick it up, because it just does a thing for a brief moment before becoming an item again, instead of just straight up breaking. Which means it's okay for a warrior to grab it. Where... Have I... Because I decided to go this path, have I accidentally... Do I loop around here? Is that it? There's a strong possibility, yeah. Seed. Drop it to plant the seed. Well, the scarabs are way over there. I'll just beat this thing up myself. It's fine. What's healing right now? Oh, the life pods, right. I'm blind. Like, I'm just seeing all the scarabs over there, and it's just like, those aren't healers. How are you healing? Too many healers combining to form 1.5 big ones. Or maybe 3 for the extra 2.1 healer. Together, alone, the warrior is smooth brain. Together, strong. Or just a larger smooth brain, I don't know. My entire life is the knowledge of tactics and murder. More so than Mox over here, or MOX. Mechanized Omni Exterminator or something. A hero you basically get for free. For very little reason, really. Yeah, we just looped around. Good job, me. Oh well, experience is nice. I'll take a little extra. The extra 20 damage from just dropping the seed is nice, though. Maguma Key. Neat. I can open a box. Maybe I'll get a neat looking weapon. Probably not. The neatest looking weapon in this area is probably the butterfly sword. I'm sorry for that, I just had to check what time was in the area. Because I have to go for something tonight, as opposed to normally. It's a little bit of an awkward time to do it too, so... Grook Plugalug. Who has nothing that I don't already have? Believe it or not. 85 damage. Nice. We nearly made a bunch of money again. Who sent me a message here? Coolio. Just making sure it's not like work or something. That'd be awkward. So yeah, we were down there earlier. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. But that's okay. Getting closer to leveling, basically. Gotstorm Singer. Oh, here we go. Here's an introduction to how to seeds. Food's good. I'm just eating some leftovers. Chase the fleeing shining blade. Well, it's not like it's timed. Quickly, to the camps. The shining blade must be worn. Then why is there a bunch of... Like there are centaurs here. The healer's down again. Of course it is. The healer goes down first always. You wish you had to. Major domination magic. Ooh boy. Might be worth selling. I'll have to check what price. Because I figure, like, it's only the +2. If you're doing the runes, you're either doing the +1 for the extra boost, or you're doing the +3, even though it like pays a bunch of health. Now get me the seed. This is an unfortunate positioning for them. Or for me, rather. This is kind of a hellhole when it comes to damage that you have to take just to fight them. Like, the healer can go down, and then you're just screwed, I guess. Or your pet goes down, and you're left without skills, right as you're about to murder somebody. Now if only Antidote Signet also removed spells that slow you. Only conditions. Charge Storm because they're as cold as ice. I guess even centaurs find the jungle extremely hot and humid. So they take the water out of the air and then yeet it somewhere else. Right? No, this ain't it. This ain't it. That just leads to some jungle trolls. Drop item. So that's fancy. Don't know what it means, but it's there. Go straight for the healer. Thanks to the other centaur, many thanks for walking over here and dying. I'm trying to make Mox pull a little bit, because this thing down here is a little bit full of pain. In the meantime, I can pull this. I can only pull a little bit. That would be nice. Oh, never mind. There we go. I wish I could deep wound, but that's not my build right now. Because then I would have to pay attention more to enemy types for each mission. And I'm being lazy. Murder this enchanter. Instead of running into whatever trap that was, but yeah, there goes the pet. Wouldn't let me heal in time, so unfortunate. Paka Blackhoof. Get over here, you. Don't run away. Neat. Give the team some time to recover. There are two of them. They're both elementalists, so this is gonna hurt. Thankfully, they're not fire elementalists. That would actually hurt more, I think. got the bonus objective. Nice. Mm-hmm. Then I need to wrap this up, this mission, because I gotta go after. So let's not get lost, otherwise I'll have to stop in the middle. That's gonna be awkward. Just don't die. Then you'll be fine. Right, I did have a key. Let's open this chest up here, since I completely brain farted on noticing it last time. Earth wand. Let's see what we got. Halves the skill recharge of spells. Could be good, but is also not our build. I'm gonna get that protector at the back. The game lets me move. Get over here, you. Got him. Spirit of Symbiosis. Flame trap. Wow. Alright, they already used this in a cutscene. Jungle troll. I think we're headed over here, but just for the sake of saving time, the wilds. It's a long way around. Alas, unfortunate. Yeah, we need to like loop around, I think, and then come over that thing that's like above us now. Not sure. Unless it is the other way around. Because I need to go over. Oh no, it is here. I see that sharp turn over there. I'm just an idiot. The map is, again, not super readable. One down. The weird place to go down at, but I guess we just couldn't keep up with the, Yeah, I don't need to be healed right now. I need you to resurrect, Elysia. She didn't understand there was, like, Claude was down. Ah, well. Alright. Please perish. Ja, men det är lite mer drick. Sorry, that was like I have to go later, and now to be nice, Mom came in with extra drink, and I'm just like, but I have drank enough. How am I gonna drink all of this in like 1/2 hour? I had to have to basically chug. I drink very slow. Drink and eat very slow, rather. But it's I have to go to work, so I'm gonna have to piss off as soon as possible once I'm done. I'm gonna go around this rock over here. Even though I feel like, can I cross through here? I hope I can, because I could avoid like one fight that I don't have to do. Yeah, I think so. Antidote Signet. Very good. Don't have to do anything about it. I just have to keep spamming. Because it's free. Free condition clear. Well, I say free, but it takes a little bit of time to cast, like, a second. Which means that right now, while I'm removing all this, to make the job easier for the healer, The pet is the damage. Got some spooter legs. Here is Guts Stormsinger, who we kept seeing as we passed by, but the Shining Blade keeps running in that direction. Get over here, you. I have murder to discuss. I find it funny that a robot can get poisoned, though. It's not even a robot, it's like a magical golem. So there's like no fluids inside or whatever that would get contaminated, right? We're almost there. And so, cutscene. Gotta eat before work, before meetings. Thankfully not something that is eaten warm. Otherwise it would have gone uneatably cold ages ago. I just want to get the most out of my day, though.
Oh no, please, no.
Spiders. One of the Shining Blade. Beating up a spider for the sake of the Chosen.
You there. You can chase us through the jungle later. But if you have even a shred of decency in your heart, I beseech you, help us save the Chosen.
Corpse of Villager. It's a little bit late for that, I guess. That's okay, though. I'm just picking up the money immediately because it's gonna go straight into another cutscene, I believe, once this is over. Just disease and poison all the time. Welcome to the jungle. I didn't know we were playing Green Hell.
You have exactly 10 seconds to explain yourselves before we run you through.
I have a big robot, guys.
Perhaps it is you who needs to be doing the explaining.
What are you gonna do to us?
I don't know what to make of you. You're not typical White Mantle, as evidenced by your bravery and willingness to help save the Chosen. Had you not shown up when you did, we might have lost them after all.
Lost them? You weren't trying to get them killed?
What did you think? That we liberated the Chosen from the murderous Mantle only to feed them to the spiders? Nothing could be farther from the truth.
Then what were you doing?
Rescuing them from the Mantle, that's what. The spiders were a miscalculation.
Sure.
I don't trust them, Avenia. They're Mantle, plain and simple.
I can see that, Marcus. But something tells me if they see for themselves what the White Mantle really do to the Chosen, they'll have a change of heart about their masters.
What are you saying? That you mean to let them go?
Yes, Marcus, that's exactly what I mean to do.
Hmm.
Who knows? Once they've seen the Bloodstone, they may end up being valuable allies.
This is a mistake, Lavinia.
Maybe it is. If my hunch about you is correct, then you'll head to Bloodstone Fen. The truth about the White Mantle will reveal itself, and you will be faced with a difficult decision.
There we go. I will accept that, but for the time being, I gotta slide on out of here. Let's find somebody to raid, because I gotta hurry, and then of course my mouse takes a hike for the time being. Tia's doing a thing, so yeah, I don't have time to like really look for somebody. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.